I made a video earlier today, still Memorial Day, but now it's nighttime and I'm about to go to sleep, um, about just an update of what's been happening and why I haven't really don't have much coverage going on nowadays, not on social media and so on and so forth. So anyway, I forgot to mention like a really important thing that I meant to mention in that video, and that was this is the fourth anniversary. This is the fourth I don't know, fourth anniversary. It's been 4 years to the day since I broke my right ankle, and so I'm just kind of remembering what happened with that. I was running and I tripped, and the weird thing was I'd been having like some cramping and stuff going on in my right leg up like for a week or so before that, and I just kind of did what any kind of athletic person does, just run through it and push on and keep pushing and so forth. So I ended up, what it really was a stress fracture. That's what it boiled down to. So it was not like a significant like open fracture or like significantly broken bone. It was really like a hairline type fracture, as most stress fractures are. There's also something called an avulsion fracture, which I've never had, but it's in the foot. That's where avulsion fractures happen. I think it's limited to the foot. But those, I believe, also are a form of stress fracture, which I personally have not. I've not had one of those. I've had stuff happen in my heel, but like from falls and stuff. One particularly bad one, but that was in this foot. So anyway, this is the fourth year since this happened. Now, the good thing about this was I went to a doctor that was recommended to me by the urgent care, where I hobbled in on my wooden crutches with my ankle all wrapped up, and they got x-rays and said, no, you didn't break your ankle, but which turned out not to be the case. I did. But then I went to this clinic, and the doctor who treated me for this was not the one who did the surgery on this ankle, but he worked in that clinic. I didn't see him for this, but after I kind of kept having pain and problems with this after it happened, I saw that other doctor who ultimately diagnosed the problem with this foot that I've been having for years. So it's nice how these things work out. The doctor who treated me for this was, let's just say, not the best. He wasn't bad, but I don't think podiatry, I don't think feet and legs were really his specialty. I think he was better at knees and shoulders and maybe arms, wrists, and some other joints that were more of his specialty. But he was not a foot expert. So thankfully he recommended me to this foot expert, from which I will be eternally and internally grateful. So anyway, this one is, some of you may recall from my videos, my old videos. I had a boot and crutches for this one for 6 weeks, and then I went back to that doctor because it's like I kept like having shin pain. I kept having like pain in the spot where the fracture was, and I remember also when I went to that doctor, I had these crappy x-rays from urgent care, and then they got some new ones and said, oh yeah, well, not only did you break it, not only do you have a fracture, we're going to need to get an MRI on that because we don't know how deep it is from the x-rays. So urgent care really kind of blew it. But the good thing was that they did refer me to that other doctor. So as for this, I mentioned in the other video that I did get a diagnosis about something else having to do with this leg, and that's unfortunately going to kind of slow me down. But I'm not going to talk about that at this point. But needless to say, the ankle is really pretty good. The only thing that's really happening that's worth mentioning is I do have some pain and swelling, in this area here. It's like once you have something like this, although the repaired ligaments are repaired, the ligaments are good. It's like your body still reacts to stuff, if you have a lot of usage, or anytime I do a lot of walking or whatever, it reacts, and it reacts just through swelling and some pain. So I've had many days since the surgery, which was now a year ago this month, where I've had to do ice and I still wrap my ankle a lot because I'm having this arthritis, like I mentioned earlier. So anyway, I'll talk more about this leg and why I'm not going to probably ever get up to full functionality of it again. I'm not walking with a limp or anything like that, but I'll discuss that more later. It's kind of premature to discuss it right now. But anyway, so that's the scoop on this. Again, happy Memorial Day, and thank you for watching and tuning into my channels. I will be posting a good number of new videos. I just got a bunch more TikTok videos, so I'll be posting those soon. Bye. Thank you.